Hey guys, it's Silver Snorlax, and I am back today with a Topps booster box opening. Kind of rambled a little bit in my last video talking about Topps, how I kind of got reintroduced to it a little bit, and decided, hey, we'll see if I'll open up a couple booster boxes, or if I'll just open up one booster box and maybe recap the next two that I open, something along those lines. And I'm still kind of making up my mind as far as to what I actually want to do, but I do know this for certain: I'm opening up at least one box. So here's the box itself. Opening this one up because it has probably more damage than the other couple of boxes. There's actually a sticker that I tried to take off and it did not come off because that sticker has probably been on there since 1999, maybe the year 2000. Box itself is pretty old. So that's something I was very interested in doing, is just getting this box open and taking a look at the actual cards and the content inside. So I'm going to go ahead, open her up. This will be my first booster box opening, so I'm kind of happy about that. 3.5 years on YouTube, and I have not opened up a booster box yet, but it goes to show you can run a very successful channel without having to do booster box openings. So if you guys are ready, I'm more than ready. Here we go. There goes that wrapper. And to open the actual box itself, I've never opened the booster box, but that's how they generally work. And then that top part punches out, at least I think so. It does not look like it wants to. And it punches out a little bit. It does not punch well. Oh wow, it's so old. There we go. Cardboard is not perforated very well. For those who are interested, the empty box itself will be up for sale, as I have no real use for it. There we go. Slide this in the back. There we go. We're in business. So there it is. Here are the packs themselves, all nice and tightly packaged. Actually, it looks really nice. Alright. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the first couple of packs that are right on top here. I guess I should review the pack while I'm doing this. There we go. This is the actual pack. This is for Series 1. Here we go. It has a little thing on the back here. It says, collect all 90 Topps Pokemon trading cards and 90 parallel foil cards. So, like I stated before, each card, or rather each pack, in this particular set has a foil card, and that card is completely random. You could get a holographic Venusaur, you could get a holographic character card, you could get a shiny checklist. I mean, it's literally completely random. So that's exactly what I plan on doing, is just kind of opening up and seeing what's inside. See how well the cards survived. That's another question. Generally with packs this old, the cards inside tend to have been shifted around and moved quite a bit. So they're damaged, but we'll see how well they actually survived. Oh wow, here we go, right on top. Oh wow, these cards are super sticky. As these cards weren't made by Wizards, they have kind of a waxy feel to them, traditional with what Topps would normally do, as Topps has done sports cards forever. So that's a different look and feel to your standard Pokemon cards. Let's take a look. This is Meowth. I believe this is the one of the character cards. On the back there's like a piece of a puzzle, basically. I guess there were 9 pieces to a puzzle in this set as well. You can collect the whole puzzle set, I guess, if you wanted to. And then the cards themselves aren't incredibly random. Geodude, Machoke, Ivysaur. Oh, they're so sticky. Bulbasaur, same pack. Eradicate, Sparrow, and there's a foil card behind this one. If I can get this card off. There we go. Clefable, which is actually a favorite Pokemon card of mine. I really like the holographic cards in this set now that I'm a little bit older. Just that swirled kind of look in the background and the amount of color involved is really, really cool. I like that quite a bit. So, holographic Clefable. So that's a cool card to have. Have a cool pack to start off. I guess it's something I should mention as well. With cards in the cards in the back have, excuse me, the cards have a back that involves something. So we'll see. There's another little piece of the puzzle. Looks like another character card. Got Bellsprout, Meowth. Gosh. Venusaur, there we go. I got Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and now Venusaur. Pidgeot. Ekans. Ninetales, and if you're watching closely, this card should be... There it is, Arcanine. Beautiful. Wow. There's a lot of red and orange involved in that card. Orange is actually one of my favorite colors. Wow, and it looks like it survived fairly well. Like I was saying before, there are backs to these cards. Looks like it gives like a small description about the actual Pokemon itself. Let's see. And then that's an interesting marketing strategy. Who's that Pokemon? And the answer is on card number 51. This is 59. Whatever the 51st Pokemon is, gives you the answer. That's kind of cool. Interesting marketing strategy by Topps. Moving on to the next pack. I'm only doing a couple packs per video. I'll break this video up so you guys aren't sitting for too long to watch me open packs. I'm going to try and save the wrapper on at least a couple of these too. I don't know if they'll be worth anything, but I think they're cool. So here we go. We got Tentacruel, Nidoran. I think I might have... Did I grab? Yeah, I grabbed 2 cards. Whoops. Again, these cards, very old, very sticky. Venomoth. Wow, that's a really fantastic condition, Venomoth. Nidoran male. Nidoran female. Oddish. Growlithe, that'll go well with my Arcanine. And foil card is a Poliwrath. That holographic background has a little more blue in it. That's pretty cool. I love how these cards are coming out so far. They look awesome. So I mentioned in my previous video that I wasn't real thrilled as a kid to get these cards because they weren't produced by Wizards. And basically I had... I forget if it was one pack, it must have been a couple packs that were bought for us by our neighbor. She gave them to us. We're like, well, she doesn't know anything about Pokemon, so it's alright. But, you know, back in the early 2000s, I believe is when she gave it to us, you could sell anything with Pokemon on the label and it sold well. She actually went as far as to tell us that one day she went to the store while she was on vacation, thought of us, grabbed a couple packs, left, came back the next day for something else, the whole shelf was wiped out. So that's pretty cool. That tells you how awesome Pokemon was back in the day, how quickly this stuff sold. So we'll move on to the next pack here. Psyduck, Parasect. Gosh, I'm almost scared to separate the cards. Nidoking, one of my favorite first-gen Pokemon. Sandshrew. And there's one behind it, Wigglytuff. Zubat, Poliwag, and holographic card is, oh wow, nice Pikachu, very iconic. Oh, awesome. Has some electrical bolts around the outside there. Oh wow, that's really cool. I'm glad I got that. That's awesome. I'll get the next pack here. Box doesn't run away from me. So yeah, in the early 2000s, 99, basically anything with Pokemon on the label sold insanely well. Huge toy craze. I know a lot of my viewers who watch these videos now don't fully understand that, but it was something that absolutely took the country by storm. It was rather fantastic. Pokemon back in the day was a powerful entity, to say the very least. It was really cool to be a kid in that time frame. Obviously, Pokemon's still cool now, but not what it used to be. But man, I hope it comes back to the proportion that it was. That would be something. First card in here is Butterfree, followed by Blastoise. I'm glad I'm picking up some of the big starters. Wartortle. Come on. This is one of those character cards, I believe. Pikachu with basically it's like a Pokédex entry. pretty cool. Another one, again, like I stated before, these cards were really freaking random. The packs are really random. There's no rhyme or reason as far as to why you get what you get, but they do exist in this format. So Professor Oak as well, piece of the puzzle in the back. Another Pikachu, non-holographic version. Number 74 Geodude. And that last card in this bunch, if I can separate it out, is Misty, a holographic Misty no less, with her own Pokédex style entry. You can see there. That's really cool. Very nice. I actually do hope to have a number of these cards graded. It would be great to send in a full set of tops, have them come back graded 9 or 10. Topps is a company that PSA is very familiar with, so I would imagine the grading standard for them is a little bit more strict, but I'm not real sure. So here we go, we're moving on to the next pack. We have Kakuna, Squirtle, that completes the Wartortle and Blastoise setup I got from last pack. Charizard, there's a big one for me. Charizard card. I'm hoping to get the holographic one out of this box as well. We'll see how that goes. Poliwhirl. I wonder if the next one will be Poliwag. Nope, it'll be Brock. I apologize if that's not on camera for you guys. Wow, that's really... The color looks really distorted on camera here when I'm looking at it on camera, but in real life, the card itself is just very red. I don't know if it's discolored because of age or what the deal is, but it looks very red. Very, very red. Another character card. Charmeleon. I imagine my next pack might have a Charmander. And last foil card, holographic Pidgey. Nice. So I'm going to do one last pack and I'm going to end this video, and you guys will have to stick around for the next couple of parts as I continue to kind of dive into Topps a little bit here. Again, trying to open these slowly and save the wrappers, at least to a certain extent. I don't know if I'll sell the individual wrappers or not. Somebody might like them. Might hang on to a few myself. Alright, so here we go. Weedle. Sandslash. Nidorino. Venonat. There's a Misty, the non-holographic version. That's interesting. Actually looks like, if you guys look closely in the upper left-hand corner, actually the card looks like it was printed a little funky. It looks like some kind of damage up at the top there. It's different. I like that though. Back of the card seems fine, but it's interesting. That's how that card came out. Poliwrath. Arcanine again, and the last foil card to end this video will be, this will be a holographic Geodude, along with a puzzle piece in the back there. So again, getting into that random factor that we had with these cards from back in the day. Pretty much any card you get would be holographic and very random. So awesome. I'm going to end the video there with that, and we'll get into part 2 in a couple of days here. So thanks for watching, guys. Upload again soon.